So hey folks, welcome back to another video, and then on today's video we're in Abbeystead in the Trough of Bowland, and we're going to go through the Trough of Bowland, show you this place. I haven't been up here for probably about 8 months now, and somebody mentioned on the comments the other day that they'd been for a trip up here and the heather looks so nice and things, and the trees are actually turning slightly brown. So it should be a lovely run through the Trough of Bowland. If you've never been up here before, recommend, if you're up in Lancashire area, get yourself round here. Really, really scenic, really, really beautiful. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. So welcome back folks. Beautiful Trough of Bowland. Some lovely, lovely cottages, very old, 1870s, most of these. Now the weather today is not very good. As you can see, there's a few black clouds looming, and we've had a little rain this morning, a few damp patches on the road here and there, but I've got a good feeling that the rain will stay away for a little while to allow us to get this loop done. It's one of my favourite rides actually, so I don't know why I've not come up here in such a long time, and it's literally 5 minutes from my doorstep. But we're coming up to the time now where we're heading out of summer. Hopefully we're going to have a nice September and October, but I do enjoy coming up here in autumn when the leaves are turning brown and all of the heather a little further up turns brown and golden. It looks absolutely stunning. You couldn't wish for a more picturesque place in autumn than the Trough of Bowland. And what a perfect bike to do it on, the Triumph Bonneville T120. Really suited for these little roads. Just got to watch out for the cyclists, it's a popular route. Not sure if the camera picks up the hillside in front of me. You've got all of the heather on there with the purple flowers. Now, from where I'm located just now, I'll pop a map on screen of the route that I'm doing today. Give you a little bit of an overview of where I am in the country. If you're into your wild camping, I do see a lot of vans just along this section, just here actually. Just where these cars are parked. It's a good stop off. You have to share it with the sheep though. Absolutely superb. And then you get dramatic views just like this, peeking out from in between the valley. Absolutely stunning. And the sun's trying to come out, which is beautiful. Makes life all much nicer, doesn't it? Now, today being Sunday, so this is a week later when you see this than the video was taken. This is bank holiday weekend, Sunday, with tomorrow being Monday, and I'll be out on the Tiger tomorrow, probably up in the Lake District. We'll do a cafe run on that, so you'll see that next week when I get back into doing some cafe runs and some ride outs for you guys. And I hope we've got a good September, October, a little bit of good weather to get those runs in for you. So we're just coming up to Spring Woods just here, and it looks like the burger van's not here, but he normally parks there. Lovely little place right next to the river, and a good spot to stop for a cup of coffee, just have a chill out next to the river there. Nice to see the animals. Go on, off you go. Scaring him. Nice little church just here. Middle of nowhere. St. Hubert's Catholic Church. Now we're just at Dunsop Bridge. Just passing the primary school. And then the road will come to a fork just around the corner. We're just going to turn left. If you go right there, it'll take you down to the inn at Whitwell. Nice pub. Always good for a spot lunch. And then just around the corner here, we've got Dunsop Bridge, the bridge itself, and then Puddleluck's Tea Room. Some seating outside. You've got an e-bike hire shop there. Plenty of cycle paths and things around here. Hire yourself an e-bike. Car park with toilets just there. Now I've ridden straight past Puddleluck, so I was going to stop for a coffee. Silly me. Anyway, I'll get one further up the road. But yeah, a good place to stop if the burger van's not there. And now it's that long since I've been up this road. Is the burger van actually visiting that site anymore? If anybody's been up here recently, let me know. Used to be a firm favourite of mine. This road is also a good route to get to Ingleton via Sladeburn and Settle, so you can link it to other routes and rides around here. Most people that come up this way do just that. Now I was just looking at how many miles I've done on the T120 since new, and I think I bought this bike at the end of October last year. And I've done 1,300 miles on it in that time, so not a lot of miles. Need to put some more miles on it. Obviously, if I had have done my big Europe trip on this bike, it would have done a lot more by now. But yeah, I'll be interested to hear what bikes you all have actually. You know, do you have just one bike that does it all, or do you have a couple of bikes or even more in the stable? I think I've found my ideal two bikes, as you know if you watch the channel. This one for pootling around the lanes, and the Tiger for a little bit more adventurous trips. But yeah, it's quite a fine line, isn't it? If you've got one bike, or you can afford one bike to do everything on, what type of bike would that be? Obviously wouldn't be a sport bike, although some years ago that's what we all did it on. Touring, back lane scratching and everything. But with sport bike days being numbered really, although the middle class sort of 660cc sport bikes and the 700cc seem to be coming back at the moment. What do you have for your one bike? If you could have one bike, so here's a bit of one as we come through a beautiful little village. If you could have one bike in the garage that would be a do-it-all bike, what would that be? Comments below. Get them comments in. One bike. Money no object, by the way. One bike that would be your do-it-all bike, daily, weekend, and everything. What would the bike be? So we're just coming into a little village called Sladeburn. A lovely little village. Nice church again on the entrance. And then there's a lovely little chocolate shop actually in the centre, which if it's open I might just stop and get some chocolates for the girls. Now there's a tea room in Sladeburn if you head down towards the right, just up ahead. Car park again with toilets, by the way, so you can get to Settle just down to the right just here. There's a left turn which we're going to be taking, but I just want to check out the chocolate shop. Just here, looks to be open. Just do a U-turn. We are open. Saturday, Sundays, 12 till 16:30. Oh, I'll get some chocolates. Just those two, please. Thank you. Lovely, thank you. Thank you. Super. Thanks now. Okay, chocolates for the girls. I'm sure I'll eat one of them. Okay, and we'll turn right just by the memorial just here. Now the road conditions in the Trough of Bowland, not that fantastic, if I'm honest. There's potholes, gravel in the middle of the roads, so do take your time if you come through here. And there's a lot of cars, with it being quite narrow roads. You've just got to watch out. A for livestock, farm tractors, cars, motorcycles, cyclists, everything really. But yeah, it's a stunning area, especially if the sun's out. And lovely converted barns like this one just on the left just here. Some beautiful properties. Now just in this dip down here, just past this wood on the left, there's a nice little place to pull up. Get your flask of coffee out, and sit next to the little river stream, have a coffee, take in the local smells of the pine from the forest just here and the scenery, and just unwind. Just here by the river, absolutely beautiful. And then from here the road snakes up the mountain, just here. Beautiful landscape, beautiful views. Plenty of passing places for cars coming the other way, with it being single track. Just beautiful. Actually the clouds make it a little bit dramatic today. Just adding to the scene. Really lovely. I hope the new DJI camera's picking up all of the colours perfectly, guys. I'm really happy with this camera. Just the quality of the footage is just that little bit better with a bigger sensor than the older Action 3 that I have on the bars just here. Very happy with it. Also the little remote you can see just here on the dashboard makes it a lot easier to start recording and stop recording when I want. And for those that are asking about the audio, I don't take any audio directly from the cameras. I record it all separately on a item called an Instamic, which is located just in the helmet, just in the mouthpiece section just there. It's a professional recording mic that records 32-bit float, and then I sync that up when I edit the video. Now, capturing sound and voice from inside a helmet is not the easiest thing. I've been doing this for a long time now and I seem to have got the perfect setup, but it's not for everyone. It just depends how you film, how you record, and how you edit the footage, really, and how much time you want to take to put into getting good audio and video. Thank you very much. Just coming up to the peak of the mountain just here. And then we drop down the other side. Look at that view. Don't know if the camera does it justice, how far you can see from this peak. Absolutely stunning as it goes down from the barren tops down into the green down in the valleys. Just absolutely stunning. That's it, need to come up here more often. Good for the soul. De-stress. Okay, and we're just coming back down into civilization. Now the Triumph Bonneville T120, it's got so much torque low down in the rev range. On roads like that, I just leave it in third gear. The odd switch down to second for very tight corners, but most of the trip today has been done in third gear. Just pottering around 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. Not too much up and down the gears. Just perfect for those kind of roads. Now this is coming into High Bentham, So we'll hang a left at the end of this road down to Low Bentham, and then on a more normal road, a little bit faster. Nice sweeping corners. Again, one of my favourites to try and get from Lancaster to Ingleton. Come up the Caton Road, turn off through here. It's really nice. Just to a left here, this is the B6480, left to Lancaster, right to Skipton. Nice little pub in front. Well, it's been such an epic ride today. Really enjoyed it, as I do enjoy every ride, really. But yeah, what a lovely part of the world that I live in. Very lucky. Very little traffic. Beautiful countryside. Just coming through Wennington Station, just on the left, just there. Now, I did put a poll up about maybe stopping the YouTube channel, but I actually enjoy it so much. I enjoy riding the bikes, firstly, but also editing and sharing the content with you guys. So I just want to thank all of the people that commented, yes, carry on with the channel, we like it. And to the 10% of you that said no, close the channel down, then kindly leave my YouTube channel now. But no, thanks again to all the subscribers that support the channel and keep watching over the years. I do appreciate it. Every like, every comment that I look at, I try and answer every comment. But you'll know that I've read your comment because I always give it a like and a love. So yeah, we're just going to carry on down this road for a couple of miles and then head back on the Caton Road to Lancaster. I will put a link in the description below of the route. It's a scenic app route, but you can download the GPX file if you want to pop it in a sat-nav also. Highly recommend it. It doesn't matter whether it's cloudy or sunny, it's a beautiful route to come and ride on your bike. So yeah, thanks again, and catch you on another video next week, guys. Ciao for now.